Hello. So yes, I finished reading Hot Dog Girl by Jennifer Dugan. This was her debut novel, released back in 2019 through Penguin. It's young adult, and it does definitely read as a young adult novel. So the premise behind it, it's about Eloise Parker. It's about a girl named Eloise who wants to have the best summer of her life. She works at a local carnival. She works at a dancing hot dog. Thus, hot dog girl. That's her costume. So yeah, she just goes around in a dressed as a hot dog. She's got a massive crush on a boy named Nick, who already has a girlfriend, Jessa, who is who plays the princess. Nick plays a pirate. He does diving shows. Jessa, his girlfriend, plays the pirate. Lou's best friend is Celie, who operates the carousel, and their friendship is sort of a big part of it. It is a very queer novel. Lou herself is bisexual, and Celie is lesbian. Celie was just getting out of a bad breakup. No, not just a few months earlier, but is getting out of a bad breakup, and so Lou tries to set her up with another girl at the park. She finds out that the park is going to be closing down, and she wants to find some way to save it. She wants to find some way to get her friend, another girlfriend, and she wants to find some way to get together with Nick. And so she tries coming up with various schemes. There is a fake dating scheme as part of it. And has there ever been a story with a fake dating plot where the two people who were fake dating don't end up real dating? Like, it's not even a spoiler to say that, that as soon as she starts her fake relationship, that it becomes clear that, it's going to be a real relationship. I would like to see a fake dating story that ends with them being like, nope, this is not going to happen. You are not someone I would want to date ever. That would be a fun twist, I think. Anyway, so all sorts of schemes and everything. Obviously, nothing goes as planned, and backfiring, and big fights, and drama. At times, it does kind of feel like it starts getting into sort of high fellow kids territory with the pros. Lou is maybe a bit much at times. Um, Character of Jessa is weirdly inconsistent. You know, sometimes she does seem like a genuinely kind and sweet person. Other times she kind of comes across as a bit of a bitch. Um, there's just moments where her characterization is a little bit inconsistent. Other than that, for the most part, I mean, it's a YA. It's a young adult novel. Like it's you get what you expect. Like it is. It's yeah. There's no surprises at any point. Um, yeah, lots of drama, but absolutely no surprises. Things go pretty much how you would expect them to go. Um, there is a certain by the numbers quality to it, but it is her debut novel. Um, as a first published novel, as her debut novel, it's not bad at all. It is totally fine for what it is. Yeah, it is what it is, and it's fine for what it is. Um, people who enjoy YA literature will probably have a good time with this. It is often pretty fun. Uh, there is some good drama. Yeah, the drama does get very serious at times. The comedy does is sometimes legitimately funny. Um, Even if there's no surprises, that's not necessarily a bad thing, especially for YA. Young adult literature, it is a big part of it is for tweens and teens, sort of learning books. That is a big part of what this of what the genre is about. Is just them, young people, learning how literature works, how stories operate. Would a teenager be surprised by any of the twists in this? Hard to say, because even as a teenager, I never read these sorts of books. When I was a teenager, I was reading, yep, classic literature. Um, so I don't really know. Like, I don't know how teens think. I've never really known how teens think. Uh, yeah, would they be surprised? Maybe not. But that's part of learning how stories work. It's not meant as. I mean, there's a certain element of comfort reading to it, and there is room in the world for those. Not to say that it is, that it doesn't touch on politics. The lead character is queer and her best friend is queer, so I mean there's no real there's no homophobia or anything in it, but just the act of making them queer characters is a statement. Um, It is light reading. It is it's not really trying to be controversial or anything like that. Like I said, there's no homophobia. It's just they happen to be they happen to be gay. Um, so yeah. Like I said, it is not an exceptional book. It is fine for what it is. It's fun. Um, yeah, it's a fairly. It's safe. A lot of it is pretty safe. But like I said, that's fine. There's nothing wrong with safe. There's still plenty of books out there that are that take bigger swings and bigger risks. This one, like I said, I imagine a lot of teens would enjoy this, especially like queer teens. Queer teen girls would probably really enjoy it just because I mean there is more representation for them now, but there's still plenty of room for more. So I imagine a lot of them would particularly enjoy this. Probably sort of see themselves in it. So yeah, I mean, I enjoyed it. I had a good time reading it. Not every book needs to be. Not every book needs to be heavy and weighty and full of meaning. Sometimes light, safe reading is fine as well. So I did have a good time reading it. I enjoyed reading it. Am I going to get back? Am I going to reread at any point? Probably not. There's not much point to it. But I have read worse books. Glowing endorsement, I know. Yeah, it's fine. It's a fun book. Do I recommend it? If you like young adult literature, then if you like young adult rom-com books, then sure. It's inoffensive. It's fine. It's generally pretty fun. And yeah, so that's my thoughts on Hot Dog Girl. Next book I read, next thing I do is just going to be I Love This Part by Tilly Walden. This one I'm much more looking forward to be honest. Heard very good things about this one. Very short, but it looks great. This is also pretty short. It's about 300 pages, but it's a breezy read. It does go by very quickly. One of those breezy reads. Anyway, so yeah, that's enough about this book. I don't regret buying it. That'll be my big thing about it. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in another video.